Hey there, fellow science enthusiasts! Are you ready to embark on an exciting journey into the world of renewable energy? Today, we're going to build our very own wind turbine generator. Imagine harnessing the power of the wind to light up your home, charge your devices, or even power your electric car. It's not science fiction, it's a reality within our grasp. This project is perfect for anyone who loves to tinker, learn new things, and make a positive impact on the environment. So, let's roll up our sleeves, gather our tools, and get started. This is going to be fun. Remember, safety comes first, always wear protective gear, and double-check your work. By the end of this guide, you'll have a working wind turbine and a newfound appreciation for the power of nature. Let's get started. Before we jump into building our wind turbine, let's take a moment to understand the key parts that make it work. First, we have the rotor blades. These are the wings of our turbine, catching the wind and converting its energy into rotational motion. Think of them like the sails of a boat propelling our turbine forward. Next, the hub. The hub is the central point where the blades connect. It's like the axle of a wheel, transferring the rotational force from the blades to the generator. Then we have the generator. This is the heart of our turbine, where the magic happens. The generator converts the mechanical energy from the rotating blades into electrical energy we can use. The tower comes next. The tower provides the necessary height for our turbine to catch the wind effectively. The higher the tower, the more wind energy we can capture. Lastly, there's the yaw system, which is optional. This system helps our turbine face the wind, ensuring maximum efficiency, even when the wind direction changes. Understanding these key parts will make the assembly process much smoother. Now that we know what we're working with, let's gather the materials we need to bring our wind turbine to life. Every great project starts with the right tools and materials. Here's what you'll need to gather before we begin building our wind turbine. For the blades, you'll need PVC pipe. The diameter and length will depend on your turbine size, a saw for cutting the PVC pipe to size, sandpaper for smoothing the edges of the blades, and paint, optional for weatherproofing and aesthetics. For the hub and generator, you'll need a stepper motor. This will act as our generator, a metal piece for the hub. You can use a circular metal plate or repurpose an old bicycle wheel hub. Screws and bolts for attaching the blades to the hub and the hub to the generator, and wires for connecting the generator to a charge controller. For the tower, you'll need wooden planks or metal poles for constructing the tower structure, screws and brackets for securing the tower components, and concrete mix, optional for a more permanent and stable base. And for the electrical components, you'll need a charge controller to regulate the electricity generated by the turbine, a battery to store the energy generated by the turbine, and an inverter, optional, to convert DC electricity to AC electricity for household use. Once you've gathered all the necessary tools and materials, we're ready to start building. Remember, safety is paramount throughout this process. Always wear appropriate safety gear, such as gloves and eye protection, especially when working with power tools. Now, let's create the blades that will capture the wind's energy. The efficiency of our turbine largely depends on the design and construction of these blades. First, cutting the PVC pipe. Start by measuring and marking the desired length for your blades on the PVC pipe. The length will determine the diameter of your turbine. Use a saw to carefully cut the pipe according to your markings. Next, shaping the blades. Each blade needs to have a specific aerodynamic shape to effectively catch the wind. You can find various blade design templates online. Trace the chosen design onto your PVC pipe segments and carefully cut along the lines using a saw, then smoothing and finishing. Once you have cut out your blades, use sandpaper to smooth out any rough edges. This will improve the airflow around the blades and increase their efficiency. You can also paint the blades to protect them from weather damage and give your turbine a unique look. Remember, the shape and size of your blades will affect the performance of your turbine. Experiment with different designs and sizes to find the optimal configuration for your needs. Section 5. The heart of the turbine. Assembling the hub. With our blades ready, let's move on to the hub, the heart of our wind turbine. The hub connects the blades and transfers their rotational force to the generator. First, preparing the hub. If you're using a metal plate for your hub, mark the positions for your blades, ensuring they are evenly spaced. Drill holes at these positions, large enough to accommodate the screws or bolts you'll use to attach the blades. Next, attaching the blades. Carefully align your blades with the pre-drilled holes on the hub. Secure each blade to the hub using screws or bolts, ensuring they are tightly fastened. Finally, connecting to the generator. Attach the hub to the shaft of your stepper motor or generator using appropriate couplings or adapters. Ensure a secure and aligned connection, as this is crucial for efficient energy transfer. The hub acts as the central point, converting the linear motion of the wind into rotational energy that drives the generator. A well-built hub ensures smooth and efficient energy transfer from the blades to the generator. Section 6. A solid foundation, mounting your turbine. Now that we have our blades and hub assembled, let's create a stable platform to mount our wind turbine. First, building the mounting base. You can use a sturdy wooden board or a metal frame as the base for your turbine. Ensure the base is wide and heavy enough to provide stability, especially in windy conditions. Next, securing the generator. Mount your stepper motor or generator securely to the center of your base. You can use brackets, clamps, or even strong adhesive, depending on your chosen base material. Then, connecting the hub. Attach the hub assembly to the generator shaft, ensuring it rotates freely and is properly aligned. You can use a shaft coupler or adapter to connect the two components. A stable mounting base is crucial for the safety and efficiency of your wind turbine. Make sure the base is level and secure to prevent any wobbling or vibrations during operation. Section 7. Reaching for the sky, constructing the tower. To harness the full potential of wind energy, we need to elevate our turbine. A taller tower allows the turbine to reach higher wind speeds, generating more power. First, choosing your material. You can construct your tower using wooden planks, metal poles, or even repurposed PVC pipes. The height and sturdiness of your tower will depend on your chosen material and the wind conditions in your area. Next, assembling the structure. Start by building a sturdy base for your tower. You can secure the base to the ground using concrete for added stability. Then, assemble the tower sections, ensuring they are securely connected and properly braced for wind resistance. Finally, mounting the turbine. Once your tower is complete, carefully hoist your mounted turbine to the top of the tower. Ensure it is securely attached and properly aligned with the prevailing wind direction. Remember, safety is paramount when working at heights. Always use appropriate safety gear such as harnesses and lifelines, and enlist the help of a partner when raising the turbine. Section 8. Safety first. Protecting yourself and your turbine. Before we power up our wind turbine, let's take a moment to discuss essential safety precautions. First, electrical safety. Always disconnect the turbine from any power source before working on any electrical connections. Use insulated tools and wear appropriate safety gear such as gloves and eye protection. Next, mechanical safety. Ensure all moving parts such as the blades and hub are properly secured and balanced. Never stand directly in line with the rotating blades and keep a safe distance from the turbine during operation. Lastly, environmental considerations. Check local regulations regarding the installation of wind turbines. Choose a location for your turbine that is clear of obstacles such as trees and power lines to avoid any potential hazards. Remember, safety should always be your top priority. By following these precautions, you can enjoy the benefits of your wind turbine while minimizing any potential risks. Section 9. Keeping the wind flowing, maintenance and beyond. Congratulations on building your own wind turbine. Now, let's discuss how to keep it running smoothly and efficiently for years to come. First, regular inspections. Periodically inspect your turbine for any signs of wear and tear, such as loose bolts, damaged blades, or frayed wires. Address any issues promptly to prevent further damage. Next, lubrication. Lubricate all moving parts, such as the generator bearings and any rotating joints, regularly to reduce friction and extend their lifespan. Lastly, cleaning. Keep the blades and tower of your turbine clean from dirt, debris, and bird droppings. This will improve airflow and prevent any imbalances that could affect performance. By following these maintenance tips, you can ensure your wind turbine continues to generate clean, renewable energy for years to come. Remember, you've not only built a wind turbine, you've invested in a greener future. And if you want a turbine that is already made and just needs put together, there is a link in the video description. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and watch this other video on wind turbines.